Another worshipper at the Church of Nice. Perfect for every scenario. You're either being genuinely positive or sarcastically positive, and who can complain about spreading positivity? The only time I use anything else is good game at the awesome and she lived happily ever after shirt. I love the T1 duress hello reply. Yes. Hello. Welcome to my hand. Here you'll find little of actual value. And I'm actually kinda sorry you on this. So it obviously depends a lot on the matchup and so on. But a lot of the time you really are just better off doing nothing T1. If you're trying to deal with a threat through counter magic or you're worried about settle the wreckage or whatever, then it's vital to keep duress back. Awesome and she lived happily ever after shirt. Tank top. V-neck. Ladies tee for men and women. V-neck. Tank top. That's also true. Depends on how the match starts, but I tend to use it differently if I think they're playing control or not, and I usually out of my decks until I face a long enough string of annoying matchups. Honestly, the only exception is my equally annoying mono black remove, discard, zombies deck I made for fun. Agreed. I always say, hello, when we start. Just trying to be friendly. But yeah, I also do nicely when they make good awesome and she lived happily ever after shirt. Is it bad to say, oops, when they make a mistake? I feel like I'm helping, but I guess I can also see it coming off as rude. I only oops my own plays. But I've never taken it as an insult over commiseration when someone does it to me. Official awesome and she lived happily ever after sweatshirt. Hoodie. Hoodie. Sweatshirt. That said, my life is like a line connecting A on a Christmas tree of mistakes, so when someone points out that I've made an error, I'm not exactly primed to take it personally. It is so true. I try to always appreciate my opponent's plays. I have the weird mindset of, I want to see what you're awesome and she lived happily ever after shirt. So I may have my win condition, but I will stop until I see what my opponent can throw at me. Might be slightly masochistic as I have had the tables turned numerous times, but that's how I enjoy the game. Yeah, although sometimes I take it a step too far a deck myself drawing. But those times I truly enjoyed the opponent's decks and couldn't help myself. Other products.